Public service announcement. If you use an anonymous person in an interview and reference them as a source to a story, and in that story, they say there's a rumor, this is not a source. This is not a story. This is complete bullshit and hearsay. And the fact that people are referencing and talking about this interview disgusts me. I've reached out to many of you and said, why are you not jokingly making a parody of this guy? Look, I appreciate people who want to make content and want to get attention and get eyes on their video. But guys, let me show you this video. I want you to listen to this and I want you to understand that this is nothing but it's junk. It is absolute junk. And in my opinion, it should be stopped. I just don't know why. Well, listen to this and we'll see what you think. Now, this is interview sports card madness. This is their most watched video, by the way. This is an interview with the anonymous Beckett Grader, by the way.
Worked there for a little over a year, and you have one black label in that entire time. Is that kind of standard, like one black label per person per year?
Well,
It's a loaded question.
It actually happened after I left. There was like a black label controversy where, I think it was a guy that was working for and would come in.
I just want to say something. All he said, everything this guy's going to tell you, you could have read this on Sports Card Radio. Well, there was a guy, I think he was from Leaf. I mean, everything he's saying, there's nothing unique, nothing unusual, nothing to prove this guy has any legitimate knowledge of this incident.
And he contributed on weekends, and he was one of their graders that would just come in when they were to help out, like he wasn't really there working full time or part time or anything like that. He just must have been like a contributor or been a grader in the past. And he actually, like the rumors are, he actually.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said? He said the rumors are this is terrible, guys. And you two think you're breaking a story, guys? You're creating fraud. You're creating FUD. You're creating mistrust in the hobby. There's nothing to believe this guy's really a grader. And even if he is a real grader, guys, he specifically says there's a rumor and everybody's eating this shit up.
Came in the office like on the weekend, and somehow he got a hold of his own order, and he made himself 180 like plus black labels on one order, which is like almost like unheard of. Like you could look it up on like blowout card forums. This happened like I'd say 4 or 5 years ago, and I think ever since that happened, like BGS hasn't been the same. I think that's where it was kind of their downfall.
Wow.
Look, guys, I'm not trying. I love content. The two guys doing this, though, you should know better. And if you don't, I really do think someone should reach out to you and point out this is not. It's not. Maybe just come out and tell us it's a joke. Tell us this is your buddy Frank in the background pretending to be a grader. I'm reminded myself that, look, this is what disgusts me with the sports card hobby. And what I mean by that is that anytime you want to think that this is legitimate, there's an investment, this is fair, I want to remind you there are complete scum that get away with the scummiest stuff in this hobby. I'm not trying to defend Beckett or grading. Okay. I've told people for years, grading to me is wizards and magic. It's subjective. It's an opinion. But this type of interview and people talking about it, AIH, you're the one that put me on the tilt with this morning. The fact you even mentioned this, Sports Card Radio, the fact that you referenced this video last week when this video itself is over a month old. And if you listen to the video, Sports Card Radio, again, you should know, you got to pull out, the guy says there's a rumor. The fake grader, the fake anonymous grader, that's what I'm calling him, the fake anonymous grader watched Sports Card Radio. Hell, he could be a Sports Card Radio guy and came on and did this fake fraudulent, I'm saying fraudulent interview because all the comments people, oh, I can't believe this is happening. They have daily pop counts. That's another one. Listen to this video. And this fraud, so we'll say in here, yeah, there's a rumor that PSA has daily pop counts. Once you hit so many tens, you can't give more out that day. Look, you don't have to like grading. You don't have to like Beckett. You don't have to, I mean, just why does this happen in this hobby? Why does this type of shit get rewarded is what I want to say. And again, Sports Card Madness guys, please understand, I'm not trying to be jerk here, but you guys should be more responsible on the content. Just really think about that. I mean, because according to this, oh, when that Black Label thing, when that Leaf guy came in, oh, Becca just went to shit. The world fell apart. Becca went from #1 to last in place. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what it is. Jesus Christ. Can't believe it. I mean, I need to take another red pill and remind myself it's just a hobby. It's just a hobby. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.